Last the Night. This is a newer movie starring Brian Austin Green. He is better known for being in the second Late Arrest movie. He was on Beverly Hills 90210 during the 90s. Um, so it was interesting seeing him in a movie like this. I get the feeling that it was shot during COVID, which explains why there's like a small handful of people in the cast. And he basically plays a middle aged guy. He's a teacher, but due to the pandemic, he is basically working from home, basically live streaming to his students over like a Zoom call. And a lot of his students are pretty irritating and annoying. And they kind of like have no respect for him. And he is going through a rough patch in his life. He has a failed relationship with the mother of his child, and he's basically on a short leash when it comes to visiting his child. You know, it has to be like supervised under certain conditions and whatnot, and it brings him like a lot of depression and anxiety. And he also does kind of stalk his ex-lover. He like offers to buy the kid a bicycle for his birthday, and he ends up taking it apart piece by piece, leaving it in the yard so his ex-lover can find it. So basically, the plot gets going when he's concluded his Zoom call, his live stream to his students, and he forgets to like X out of it and exit the program, and his students are still on the call with each other, and he basically secretly listens to them making fun of him and laughing at them, and he comes up with this plan, this concoction to meet them at the high school, basically just them, and he basically goes after them with a weapon. Um, I feel like this movie had like the opposite effect on me. Like, I guess we were supposed to care about the students, but I found them basically to be a bunch of brats, and I really didn't care what happened to them. So I was really just killing time just to watch, the last act of the movie go through. I thought Brian Austin Green was the bright spot in this movie. You feel for him, being like a middle-aged guy, having to deal with like these douchebag teenagers on a Zoom call, like on a schedule, and they just don't want to listen to him or learn anything. They basically think, everything's a joke because of the pandemic. They'd rather just, sit at home and, watch TV or play video games and whatnot because, around that time, this was when a lot of people were being sent home to isolate and stay indoors. And, you do get some commentary about that. One of the teenagers, his mom, is sent home for like a month or so due to COVID. And she's like, can you pull yourself away from the video games and maybe help with the damn groceries in the trunk of my car and just stuff like that. But like I said, I didn't really care about the teenagers, so that really wasn't an element that mattered to me. Um, it's basically just you watching him go from room to room, stalking the students and whatnot. So it's kind of spicy that they took this kind of take, for a movie shot during the pandemic. And one of the characters says, the good thing about being here during COVID is that like a lot of other crimes and whatnot aren't happening because people are staying home. So, yeah, a little food for thought, I guess. Last of the Night, I want to say it's like 90 minutes long. If that, it's on Tubi. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for watching. Bye.